And hello from Ybor City, Florida. This is Joe with Jonose Cigars, and I am sitting in Tabanero Cigars with the owner, Yanko. Yanko, thank you very much for hosting us in your establishment.
Thank you. I love everything about this lifestyle, and when people that are really in love with the process ask me to pay a visit, man, I get really excited.
Good. Well, I was very happy to have you welcome us like you have. Tell us a little bit about Tabanero Cigars, when it started, and what your main focus is.
Well, Tabanero started in 2006 as a store, as a cigar shop, and we fell miserable by 2008 when the whole thing with the market and the recession. But I learned in there in 2007 with a cigar roller that this is a really passionate industry. Seeing the cigar roller making cigars, I said, wow, you know what? I didn't appreciate much of the whole selling other people's brand, but I really like this. I shut down, I lost a lot of money. In 2010, we started again in Ybor City. So we've been making cigars in Ybor City since December 15, 2010.
Wow. So you still have rollers here, I see right here. And this is something that people can come and see anytime you're open, correct?
We try to give him days off, like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so the more busier days, when you come in, you still see the handmade style of a Cuban cigar.
Okay. So, if you're going to sit down with a cigar, I always ask this for anybody I meet who's in the industry.
Of course. What
are some of your favorite beverage pairings that you like to sit down with a cigar?
Well, I believe that I have a really gentle palate. I can be thrown off really quick with a cigar that is too much overpowered with peppers, with Esteli, too much Criollo, Dominicano. So I like to open up my palate in the morning with a Connecticut cigar, usually a lot of Umetepe. And pairings, well, in the morning, there's no doubt I will have my café con leche with my Connecticut cigar. You will never see me smoking. It's strange to see me with a café con leche and a Maduro cigar or a dark cigar. I believe that they go hand by hand, hand with hand. Even to a point that sometimes I'm somewhere, there's no café con leche, I light up the Connecticut and I'm going, where's my café con leche? And at nighttime, when we smoke some sungrowns, when we use some San Andres, when we smoke broadleaf, I like my Zacapa XO. That's the rum that I'm drinking right now. I try many of the Cuban rums, but so far Zacapa's XO is my favorite right now.
So is there a particular variety of tobacco that you're particularly passionate about, or you just tend to go to more often when you're blending?
Yes. Most of my cigars are mild to medium, and medium to full. I'm not into the full body thing because of my palate. I can be everything for everybody. Right? I want you to share with you what is my palate, and I'll let you judge if I am complex, if I am really into different tones that people haven't experienced before. So I'm a lot into Umetepe. Umetepe is pretty sweet, has a lot of strength, but in compared with Esteli, it's not as peppery. When you do the retrohale, it's not as harsh on your throat. So Umetepe, Condega. Condega has so much aroma that you smoke in the cigar, someone walks by and they go, wow, I don't smoke cigar, but that cigar smells amazing. Condega. Not all Condega is good. We understand that. There's many different growers. But I am fortunate to make cigars for Raymond Pages. He used to oversee the production for Ybor Fernandez. And I see that you like some Ybor Fernandez. Pretty boutique, pretty complex. That's our aisle. That's where we are. So Raymond has access to really good tobacco. So mostly Umetepe, Condega. And we use some Visos for Esteli. We don't use Ligero for Esteli. It's too much for my palate, my taste.
So if you have, I'm not sure how many times this happens to you, but I would imagine you being a retail outlet, this would happen at least a certain amount of time. You have a relatively new cigar smoker coming in, trying to get into the world of cigars. What's something you recommend to them when they come in saying that they're new?
We have become professionals on that because being in a tourist area, that is something common. People come in intimidating, they go, we don't know anything about cigars, but we in the area wanted to, I said, you came to the right place. I'm going to grab your hand and I'm going to help you out. And the first question is trying to figure out what is his palate. Do you use a lot of sugar on your drinks? Yeah, like my, my sweet drinks. Okay. No, black coffee. Okay. So if it's someone that we kind of have an idea that it's going to be his first cigar, and I've never smoked cigars, we don't have any flavor cigars because we don't want flavor cigars to contaminate the other cigars. We have a sweet tip. A sweet tip that is going to disguise a little bit of the wrapper taste. It's not going to scare the smoker, and most of that tobacco inside is going to be sick, middle of the plant. A lot of flavor, but no peppery, no spicy, and it's usually separate from tobacco.
So not a whole lot on the arrow.
No. You don't want to scare that person because that's going to be your first experience. You will never do it again. And that's a big mistake of retailers. Someone is telling you, being clear, I haven't smoked cigars. Don't get him into such a complexity that he's not going to appreciate it.
That's true. Well, I want to thank you so much for sitting down with us. It was a pleasure to be here. I'm very much looking forward to looking around your shop. It's a beautiful place. We just got into Ybor City literally an hour ago. So this has been a really, really great introduction to the region. I want to thank Yanko of Tabenero Cigars. Please check him out. What's the website?
Well, the easiest way is Best Tampa Cigars, besttampacigars.com. And again, this is Tabanero, where we believe in the enjoyment of craftsmanship that allows you to stop time, like we're doing right now, reflect on life, and plan the future ahead.
Well, thank you again, Yanko. Check him out online. Links for those websites will be in the description below. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, everybody, smoke a good one.